Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video and it helps you to find a nice cheap pair of nice looking handlebar grips for your bike, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's a wide variety of gaming, money making, household stuff. Let's have a look at the parcel I received today from Aliexpress China, which I've just checked is in fact handlebar grips, and they come in a variety of different colours, so we can have a look at that in detail, and also we can fit them on my bike, which is over there waiting for the grips to be fitted, which will be replacing the existing grips I've had for a long time from Decathlon. And these ones here have the gear shifting as well, which I'm hoping won't get in the way when I'm fitting them. So let's head back over and have a look. Let's remove the packaging and have a look what's inside. So removing the packaging, you can see that we have a pair of Bucklos handlebar covers, and these are designed for shock absorption, lightweight, anti-skid and comfortable on your hands. But I always wear gloves anyway. I don't know why people don't want to wear gloves when they're riding their bike. I think if I was a car driver as well, I'd probably wear, gloves as well. So there you can see what they are. The size of the handlebars, 22.2 millimeters handlebars with anti-slip grips for mountain bike. And there's the address they come from. And there's the email address of the company. So let's open them up and have a look inside, as well as check the app, which we'll do right now, to show you how much they were and the colours they offer on their Aliexpress site. So here we have the Aliexpress app. You can see all the different colours they do. They do the black, which we have right in front of us, the purple, the orange, the black, which I've got at the moment, but a different the patterned black, purple, orange, blue, different style of orange as well, and also what they call a brown, but there's several different colours there, as you can see. So when I'm reading that purple twice, it's not a problem. It's just like me reading out the different designs of, like, you can see there's an orange there and there's an orange there. So there's different designs. And so look what it says. So these are Bucklos bicycle grips, rubber soft, comfortable, 22.2 millimeters, handlebar grips, anti-slip, mountain bike handlebar with lock-on grips as well. Length is 13.5 centimeters. Weight is 116. Material is hard, high density rubber, hard plastic lining. And as you can see, there they are fitted on someone's mountain bike. Comfortable, lightweight, dampening. It says anti-shock with a rubber ring on the end. And no, that's it. Aluminium alloy locking ring with the logo as well. And that's about it. So all we can do now is fit them on the bike, which I actually have a special tool which I haven't shown yet, but I have done a video on. And that is my brilliant Aliexpress rechargeable electric screwdriver, which is fantastic. So all I'm going to do is just check, what type of screw it is, and select it from the big assortment of screws there. Well, let's first of all remove the hand grips on the pockets and have a look. And there they are. They've got a nice design, nice grip. It does feel very grippy on your hands, but I wouldn't say it's just soft. It seems to be, hard plastic. But it's a nice design. And it's got a locking ring as well, with the screw already in place, with Loctite, which is the blue thing you can see on the screw. So all we're going to do now is just remove the existing handlebars from the bike which do have the locking screw underneath the bars itself. So we can do that right now with my special tool. So after going through all my tools that I need, these different screwdriver heads, I found one which I've just taken out here, and that fits nicely into the thing there. So all I do is just attach it to the end of this and turn it on, and we can get that done straight away. So I just turned on the screwdriver, which just lights up there, and you can just go in, out. Brilliant screwdriver from Aliexpress, and I've done a video on this which I haven't released yet, but it is made, so stay tuned for that, and it's a detailed video as I always do. So let's get this grip fitted. So just loosen the screw a little bit. As you can see, it's right underneath the bars itself, so I just need to peel back the part of the handlebar to show you the screw and how it works, which is as much as I can show there, as you can see. Then put this in place into the area like that. It's already switched on, I believe. So you can see I've got it right into the bolts on the locking grip on the old grips. As you can see, it's getting loose. There's the screw, just dropped out. It's falling on the floor somewhere. There it is. There's the old screw, just pulled out, and there's the existing grip, all loose and ready to be pulled off. So we'll do that right now. So there we go. Instant twist it off. There it goes. With my special bar end I got from Aliexpress called Morocco. And there's the old grip pulled off. And that will be replaced with the new style one, which you can see above. There we can see completely gone, and there's the bar itself, and there's the one that needs to take off. So there's the new grip with a nice pattern. I'm thinking about having this pattern upwards, or whatever. What would you choose? I think that one looks the best. That. So we just need to put that. See if it fits. Yes, it does. And then push it in. But I also need to put the locking mechanism on it. So there we have that fitted in place, and you just use the electric screwdriver, which I mentioned before, and it's so good you can just use it with one hand and record with the other hand. So that's all fitted in place. There we are, locked, solid, and it easily comes out if you want to change it in the future. There we go, screw, as you can see it's coming out, and then in again, perfect. So time to the other side, which should be a bit difficult because I've got other things on this side. And it's the same with this side. With the original grip, the locking mechanism is actually underneath. So if you pull back the grip a bit, you can see the little ring that has the screw in it that needs to be removed. So we're going to do that right now, but look at the other side now, how good that looks. And you've got the Bucklos logo facing upwards, so it shows that there's special original bars. So let's get the other side done right away. So swapping the heads on my electric screwdriver from Aliexpress, because different locking mechanisms require different screws. So I've had to swap from this one to remove the existing grip and this head to fit in the new grip, which is a bit funny, isn't it? But it's working okay. I've just this second loosened the grip, which you can see now is just twisting, and that should pull off. You can see it's all loose now. The screw is completely loose and spinning round. See? So I just need to pull it out a bit more, and that should just easily just come out. So that's actually inside the screw of the old grip. You can see it coming out that's loose completely. So let's pull that completely off. There is the screw. Goodbye. And that should, there we go, completely off. And there's the old grip. The weird thing about this grip though, when I got the bike, is the original grip. It never had any grip at all, and it's just like a smooth, sort of grip with a few patterns on it, which didn't do much at all. That's why I always wore gloves as well, because like I said before, you can't really ride a bike without gloves, because it gives you blisters, and also if you fall off the bike, you'd rather fall on gloves than, bare hands. So, put that there, and then fit in the new ones. And as I mentioned before, each screw is a different size. So I can't get this on the bars because it's that tight. So what I need to do now, which I'm going to show you now, if I can do it with one hand, is I'm going to take this screw out of my new grips to be able to fit the ring around the bike handlebars. As you can see, it's the Bucklos one. So we're going to do that right now. I've changed the head on the screwdriver, allowing me to be able to do it. And I've got it on the highest setting as well, so I can do this. So I'm just pushing down on the pouffet to get the grip to do this with one hand. So the screwdriver's on, and there we go. Need some more support, don't I? So let's do this. Now I've done it. It's now completely loose to pull out, and the screw should come out with ease. There we go, come out of ease. So that should easily fit onto the bike handlebars, which are just wiped off, getting any residue off the other one. So that should fit on. There it is, sliding on with ease. I turn it so we see the Bucklos logo again. There we go. So it's going to get the new grips, which are where? Over here. And then that should easily push on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that already. So as I said before, that needs to be locked into place. I have my my shifters as well. Just that twists the front fork, soft or hard, as well as the back suspension as well. But these do feel a lot better. So I'm going to get these locked in place. So the screw, which is here, is pushed into place, but it's not locked. As you can see, it's loose. And the grips are secure. Everything else is secure in it all. I've got the logos facing up so I can see the Bucklos logos on left and right. That's pushed in, locked and firm. So I'm going to turn down the torque on my screwdriver from 7, which is the highest, down to 1, so we don't make the screw fall out and stuff. We don't need full power anyway, so let's do that right now. A simple twist of the screwdriver and we're on power 1, which is the lowest power, but it's still very good. Can I get that in there? Yes. Here it is. So I'm just going to gently push it forward and then lock it in place. Here we go. Locked. A bit more, I think. Right then, so we're completely done. Both grips now fitted on perfectly, locked in place. They're not even sliding around, falling off. Bucklos, symbol there, showing you that the ones are fitted on there. And the same for this side as well. Perfect. So let's have a look from a distance what it looks like if I'm coming towards people. Put the light on in the living room. Look at that, it looks far better. You can see now the grip and the design, and both of them look really, really good. So we're done then. As you can see, you don't need any of those things I had on my existing handlebars, which I used to put in there, the bar ends. You don't need them on this because you don't need them. What I do every single time, I lean my bike up against a wall, which is super rare. I only do it when I'm taking photos of like your backgrounds. Is I always put a cloth against the handlebar so that it's not scraping the wall or wearing out. Same as when I'm on this wall here in my own house. I use this device, which I've used on my videos before. It's called Gripster. All you do is put this on the end of your handlebars, so if you're leaning up against the wall outside or in the house, it's not damaging the wallpaper and also not wearing against your grips. So there we're done. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you subscribe, and I'll see another video coming tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye. Bye.